Episodio 9. Ok. Vamos a ver. Yo creo que sí estamos al aire, Efectivamente, muy buenas noches, compañeros, ¿cómo están? Un gusto saludarlos, estamos de vuelta. Un día de descanso tuvimos. Entonces estamos de vuelta acá con Assassin's Creed Odyssey, episodio número 9. Vamos a continuar nuestra historia. Hi, good evening everybody, hope you're having a good day. Well, you had a good day and you're having a good night. Thank you for coming tonight. We're going to continue with Assassin's Creed Odyssey tonight, episode number 9. We just finished work, we had a day off just to recover ourselves, but today we're going to continue with this story. Thank you for coming and let's enjoy together. A ver qué sucede. Where do I have to go? Okay, this one's fine. I can kill this too. But todos. Corintia. ¿Hay alguna misión? No, con este no puedo. Rooster Fluid. ¿Qué dice, hermano? Pura vida. No sé quién es aquí, pero vamos por el episodio número 9. Por acá están las historias. Permítame, con mucho gusto le enseño. En teoría estamos acá, somos nivel 20 apenitas. Pero acá está la edición. Soy Gerson, ¿qué dice, bro? ¿Todo bien? Un gusto saludarlo. Maem. Bueno, estamos ahorita, acabamos de llegar a... Creo que fuimos a Atenas. Estamos mejorando la lanza de Leónidas. Bueno, ya creo que... Por aquí está, ¿dónde está? Tenemos una pichera, madre. Ese juego es demasiado largo. Creo que le he metido 27 horas ya. De hecho eso me acaba de llevar a que yo tengo que compartir el streaming acá. Gracias por acordarme, brother. Permítame nada más un segundito y ya le enseño. Vea, ya podemos hacer la... No, todavía no. La del León de Nemea no podemos. Permítame aquí. Entonces... Aquí está. Switch to Stream Manager. Vamos a copiar esto. Copy. Vamos a ir acá. Y vamos a compartirlo acá. Town. Ay, Dios mío. Ok, ahora sí, compartido, vamos de vuelta a la acción. Yo ayer terminé el Oasis, creo que es como así como se llama. Pero ¿cuál está jugando? El Oasis, aquí hay Oasis. ¿Está jugando este mismo o está jugando el Origins? Creo que se refiere al Origins, que es el de las pirámides en Egipto. Yo ese lo voy a streamear en el... Ese está en el Play. Entonces terminamos este, que es en la PC. Y vamos con ese. Pero ese otro también, juegazos, man, juegazos. Fuera de todo, man. Juegazos. Vamos a ver, vea la misión. Vamos a ver qué misión hacemos. No es, ni misiones de niveles 50, por Dios. Upgrade the spears, ostracized. Vote ostracized. Vamos a hacer esta es de las misiones principales. Ah, sí, el de Egipto, sí, el Origins. Sí, yo ese lo empecé, ese tiene que como 20 horas en el Play, pero ya luego puse esta compu en regla, que había que cambiarle el Windows y demás. Hice todo eso hace como 15 días y me puse, digo, yo voy a probar para ver cómo, si me sirve de hacer stream así sencillo, sin nada, sin mucho. Apenas estamos aprendiendo. Y la formateé, que he hecho una bebé otra vez. Y me puse a jugar y me enganchó entonces seguimos con Después seguimos con el Origins o con algún otro juego. Más bien esta semana voy a meter ahí un par de horitas de Ori. De un jueguito ahí, 2D, pero bueno, plataformero, pero un juegazo. Tiene la mejor banda sonora que yo he escuchado en un juego. Y para meter ahí un par de horitas y después seguimos con digamos el jueves que tengo libre, por ejemplo, bueno, salgo a las 8, si no me equivoco. Metemos una horita de Ori y ya el resto de porque hay que terminarlo. Todos los capítulos ya estoy subiendo capítulos al canal de YouTube. Tengo que cambiarle el nombre, hacerle portada y hacerme un Twitter, bueno, un ex. Y ahí, buena nota, claro. Claro. Bienvenido. Vamos a ver porque... Y ve el montón de... ¿Es esto? For the people. Ah, no. Ostracized. Ok, vamos para acá. No sé, la idea, como digo aquí, nada profesional. Estamos jugando en difícil, entonces nos cachetean a cada rato. Pero la idea es echarnos unas, pasarla aquí bonito. Y todo lo que se juegue. Voy a comprar una PC más pichuda. Ah, madre, qué bien, bro. Qué bien. Ahí se ocupa guía en algún momento, alguna duda y con mucho gusto. Bueno, este es un pro, entonces también. Pero qué cachete, mae. Ya para después jugar ahí un jueguito, mae. Ahorita quiero... Bueno, ya creo que ya se puede jugar. Es que soy manquísimo, mae, entonces tengo que empezar. Quiero mandarme a Helldivers 2. Me llega, man. Entonces estoy convenciendo a los compas, man. Ocupo unos 3 compas más, man, para darle. Y mandarnos a defender el frente, man. Nuestros amigos nos necesitan. Helldivers se ve buenísimo, pero buenísimo. Vamos a ver acá. Vea, tenemos 2 niveles de búsqueda, 2 cascos, 2 de 5. Entonces ahorita nos empiezan a seguir. Hay que estar con esta lluvia. Ah, no. ¿Para qué pelear? Estoy pensando jugar All the Red Dead. Uf, qué bien qué bien Red Dead. Yo lo tengo en el Play. Voy a comprarlo en PC y streamearlo desde acá. No. Apenas, es que quiero ver si el Play... No sé nada del Play, digamos. Yo en el Play streameo con un botón y ya. Para audio desde el headset, pero... No sé la cámara. Entonces... Tengo que ver si con esta cámara que tengo puedo o si tengo que comprar a fuerza la del Play. Oiga los perros. Una vez eso, seguramente puede streamear Red Dead. O podemos streamear... Bueno, hay que terminar Origins y me llega... Vamos a ver qué nos dice este compa.
You must be the one Pericles sent.
I am. He said there is an ostracism vote, but didn't tell me what I'm here to do.
Of course he didn't. That's what I'm for.
¿Y qué estaba jugando ahora, bro? Fuera de Origins.
What's my role in this?
The votes have already been cast. We don't have long before they're counted.
Madre, porque tal vez compre ese juego y ahí le hacemos de fijo, estamos en contacto nada más. Obvio.
Pericles dies, and he has his reasons, I'm sure. Bring me the bag you took from the room and I'll take care of the rest.
No one will see me go in or out. Stay here.
No one will see me coming around. Okay, let's go.
Goods from all over the Greek world. You wouldn't think the city was besieged by an army
Minecraft
of
como con 100
Spartans.
mods, qué bueno. Ya tiene un buen mundo de Minecraft, sí, como con 40. Yo creo que no llegamos a los 50 mods. Pero sí era pichudo, ma. Aquí tengo el volante. Voy a ver, ocupo como una montura, ma, para usar una pantalla que tengo ahí. Porque el volante tendría que ponerlo acá. Estaría tuanis para poner una cámara aquí arriba y también streamear con la cámara y que se vea para hacer los streams de la camionada. ¡Uy, véase, ma! ¡Nivel 27! Que compa va rapidísimo, no me dan caballo. nos estará avisando? Ahora me manda un mensaje. Yo creo que perdí. Yo creo que perdí los números. El número también, bro. Ah, me está avisando todo lo que hay aquí, no. Switch the real Straka for the fake one. Significa que está aquí adentro. Ese mal le da gorro. Sí, claro. Sí, claro. Aquí tenemos a este. Aquí me preocupa es ese capitán. Pero vea, siempre me pasa que empiezo a cachetearlos a todos y me llega un mae. Sí, de fijo, de fijo. Salúdenmelas, por cierto. Vamos a aplicar la 3 de 14 a este compa. Aplicar la 3 de 14. La 3 de 14. ¡Tome! 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 La 3 de 14. Ok. Ahora ocupamos llegar allá. Vamos a ver qué pasa. Un arco nivel 21. Bueno, ahora ocupamos llegar ahí abajo. Es otro problema. Ve ese mastodonte. Vamos a peinar a estos compas. Me ha dicho que tenía servidor de Minecraft, ¿verdad? Con Aternos, creo que era. Yo jugaba así también. Uy,
shit! Got to smother it!
Uy, te veo.
Out, damn flames! Out!
Ahí lo quemamos, huevo. Casi nos quemamos, Dios mío. Robémonos todo. Ahora ocupamos llegar allá. Pero el único acceso es ese. Uy, pero el problema es este, madre. No sé qué pasó, no sé cómo no me vio.
That should do it. I should let Pericles' contact know.
No sé qué pasó, pero es un server de un amigo y ahí le damos todos los días. Ay, qué bueno. Así es como, vea, con amigos. Mis otros compas, mae. Bueno, ahorita no están. Pero ahorita, bueno, tenía otro compita que está pasando Far Cry 6 en el Play. No está streameando, pero por lo menos nos ponemos aquí a vacilar en el Discord. Y fuera de eso, estamos esperando a que un amigo arregle problemas de audio para volver a los camiones. Que es un cagón de risa. ¿Cómo les hago? Uy. Creo que va a tener que volar manazos. Listo. Ahora nos vamos de aquí calladito, calladito. Aquí no ha pasado nada. Este juego es demasiado largo con solo ver. Estoy pensando en cambiar el nombre al canal porque el nombre es un toque violento para el YouTube. Entonces, estamos en eso, es un proceso. Trato de streamear que los episodios sean en promedio de hora y media a lo más 2 horas, casi 3 horas. Ay, no, nunca hizo nada este compa. Qué bugazo, ya. Corre.
It's done.
You work quickly.
What are you going to do with them?
Dump them in a well. Ah, it looks like the official has arrived.
I apologize for the delay. There was evidence someone attempted to tamper with the boats.
Qué bien Avatar The Frontier of Pandora. Buenísimo. Es un juego que sí, vea, lo voy a anotar a la lista. A la lista tengo Cyberpunk, tengo Outer Worlds, Starfield. Imposible terminar. Pero ahí vamos. Vea, soy chungo.
Be slow to fall into friendship, but once you do, continue firm and constant. It will be more difficult for me now that Anaxagoras must leave Athens. We were quite close, although he and Pericles were much closer. It's strange, Pericles wasn't here today to defend him.
Who are you?
Ask anyone and they'll tell you Socrates. But a name gives you nothing. Our actions determine who we are, and every action has its pleasures and its price. With that
Vea
said,
Sócrates.
who do you claim to be?
My name is Alexios.
And still, I don't feel I know you. Perhaps I can find out who you are a different way.
You want to know me?
Knowledge is the one good in this world. Surely you agree?
I can't be paid in knowledge.
Ah, then you are driven by
A
the
desire
desire for
for
wealth.
Drachmi is the one thing people need,
Many believe they need more than they actually do.
and others have to risk everything just to survive.
You are clearly someone who would do whatever you feel is necessary.
¿Cuánto tardó en pasarse el
Perhaps
Origins?
to drachmi, or maybe to further a
¿Cuántas
personal
horas le
goal.
metió?
That describes a lot of people.
Porque este
I
es ingrato.
suppose I'm
Bueno, y ese otro,
curious
como digo,
why
le,
you did
le
it.
metí como 20
How could
horas
I not be when
y
you're the
nada
reason my
avancé,
friend is
nada.
being forced to leave the only home he's ever known?
I did what I was asked to do.
And your needs are greater than those of the man you helped ostracize. Still, you raise a fine point. Who is more responsible? Anaxagoras for getting himself mixed up in this? Or you, for simply sealing his fate?
Fine. I'm more responsible. But I did it because I have one concern.
Como
Myself.
2 meses.
Well, I hope you also think about today, about Anaxagoras.
Sí le creo,
about
sí le creo.
Socrates.
Socrates, there you are.
Sócrates.
Here I am.
You're late. They're all waiting for you.
I wish to see Anaxagoras' fate, and so I have. Tell them I'm on my way. Well, it seemed our conversation is at its end. Although I hope it isn't the final one we have.
I wouldn't know. That's everything Pericles wanted. Time to return to him and find out what these Athenians know
Muy
about my
bien.
mother.
6.900. Ahí vamos, ahí vamos. Vamos a ver ahora qué habilidad. Pericles Symposium. Vamos donde Pericles otra vez. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? Vale, por acá. Tengo que volver. Tengo que ir por allá. Seguramente ahorita para Semana Santa me doy una vuelta. O cualquier fin de semana, si todo sale bien. Los próximos 15 días no puedo, pero en 21 puede que sí. Estamos para Semana Santa, ¿sería? O la semana que sigue después. Porque en Semana Santa no dan libres. Digamos, solo los míos, pero sería imposible pedir horas libres. Pero... para la semana que sigue, sí. Sí, pero... ya seguramente después también hago streaming con la Switch. Ya estoy esperando la tarjeta, la capturadora para la Switch.
You promised we'd see each other again, and now we have.
Tengo que grabar, tengo que streamear el Zelda, el Tears of the Kingdom.
Which I have. Okay, almost out of trouble.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So, you
Sí, claro,
somehow
GTA Red
worked
Dead, obvio, por supuesto.
for Pericles.
Más bien para GTA 6,
No,
hay que irnos
para
mordiendo.
I
Pero
think
sí,
I'm
sí,
ready
sí,
to go in.
cualquiera,
You
ma,
can't.
promete.
Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my
Sí,
things.
sí, Zelda,
Yep.
sí.
Leave your weapons in the corner, and
Nivel,
I'll come
nivel.
back when you're done.
I feel
Me cambió la vida a mí. Yo
uncomfortable
pensé
in
que
this.
yo me compré la
Now you
Switch
look
con la
like
idea de...
everyone else.
Voy a probar un juego de
Say
Zelda,
that
a
like
ver
it's a
qué.
good thing.
It
¿Qué?
is. If you
Seguro
want to
después
take it
vendo la
seriously,
Switch en
this
1 o 2
is the
meses.
easiest
¿Qué?
way.
Esa Switch es
Trust
mi tesoro, weón.
Is that everything?
Es
me.
mi
You're all
chineada
ready
esa
to go
Switch.
in. Don't worry. You've done
Y Zelda
scarier
que va,
things
se ganó
than
mi
this.
corazón. Uf,
I'm
mil
struggling
veces.
to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
Ay, ya viene la hablada, papaya.
Here, Alexios.
Eroto
The
2.
mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made his grand entrance. Only
Sí,
slightly
solo de
late.
Play o Xbox.
Herodotus.
Pero dice, le llega un Series
Athenians
S.
have no
Es
problem
barato,
letting
más
me
barato,
know when
mucho
I'm
más
not
barato que el
welcome.
Play.
It's a relief to
Entonces
see
un
your
Series
friendly
S
face.
es ahí.
Don't let
Good
the
shit.
company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongue. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example.
Sophocles.
Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a
Tendría
writer
que
of
comprarme el
comedies.
PS5,
Of all
tendría que ver.
things.
Sí, sí, o un Xbox Series S.
Euripides.
El digital, el digital.
It looks more like a lover's quarrel to me.
Hermippos has also
Lléguele,
written his
relajado.
fair share of comedies. You should drink more.
You should drink more.
Lately, his attitudes have
His
garnered
attitudes
him
have
more
gotten-
notice than his works. However, the fellow,
fellow
beside
beside
him,
him,
Protagoras, is a sophist
Protagoras.
worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Okay.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good, and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Mystios like you think of a party like this?
This is going to be a long night. Parties should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came here in the first place.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now,
Pásame el
if you'll
suyo, yo lo
excuse
agrego.
me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your sister said.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Me too.
Me too.
Yes, you come and talk to this infuriating man.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
Spare me. I'm only looking for clues to help me find the Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous Xanthodontus exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
So, we get him drunk, and he talks.
Vamos a emborracharlo.
He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if
He
you
just
want
wants
some
to-
friendly
he
advice,
just wants to leave
Aristophanes
the
cannot
party.
stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
First, explain to me your point of view.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know. Quite.
A new face in Pericles' abode! Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
I am called many things. It isn't one of them.
What do you call yourself then? Creature of many names.
Alexios.
I wouldn't peg you as an Alexios, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
When I need to relax, I start to fight. For you, though...
Quickly! Bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
You and Aristophanes could both use a drink. Let's play a game.
A competition?
Ah,
Competizione.
Euripides seems quiet, but he never turns down a challenge.
Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be opposed to showing this young one how we Argives drink.
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
Los ojos de Alexios. Look at Alexios' eyes.
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round!
Ready for more?
Look at his eyes.
Yeah, I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more!
You ready for another?
This wine is terrible.
You, I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she would trust priests.
Oh, then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
Okay, vámonos. Muévete. Yo quiero salir.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Unos 33 minutos.
Someone's being hurt. Open this door, or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at you. Such
Trolazo.
authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door
Wide open for you.
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
Nope. Nope.
Now it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Pietera? I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts.
Ali! Come back inside!
Ooh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anthusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
Okay, is that it?
Ah, here comes the one who claims to value drachmae over the noble path that leads to knowledge.
Like I told you, knowledge can't feed me.
But the mind must be fed as well.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
If you've been arguing this long and you haven't agreed yet, just give up.
We're discussing the nature of rulers. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men. What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
Wasting your time. Aspasia.
Yeah. Okay.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Alexios can help. Everyone listens when he talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Alexios will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, now. To convince someone in this house, even your eyes must tell a lie.
Fine, it was me. But my actions were personal, not political.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I've been searching for a woman named Mirini, my mother. I think she may be in danger, and my search brought me here.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
¿En serio no me dejan subir? ¿Cómo subo? How do I get up? I need to get up. This is not the way. Is this the way? I think it isn't. It isn't the way. Get there.
You just got here. You can't leave already.
¿Ustedes por qué están aquí tan oscuros? Trolazos. No son nada cultistas, tú más. Quite. Quite, que a todo el mundo le doy. Quite. Quite.
Alexios!
I didn't send for you.
no matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to him, Pericles.
The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members. And I believe her when she says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
Leave the symposium. No puedo saltar. No puedo hacer nada. Tengo que comportarme.
Στη διαλγίνονταν εις μόνος και εν ερημία.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
There's a woman in Corinth I'd like to talk to.
I've heard about that place from Alcibiades. He says you don't go there to talk.
Alcibiades says a lot of things.
He sure does.
Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia about Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened, okay?
Okay, thanks. I knew I could count on you.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Alexios!
Qué ganas de hacer que aquí. Multiple quest accepted. Pero no llegamos a nivel 21. Holy smokes. Citizenship test. Vamos a hacer un par de misioncitas más. Odyssey quest. To find a girl. Upgrade the spear. Estamos ya para cazar más cultistas.
I swear on my life and the lives I will take from others, I will not fail the cosmos again.
Vamos a darle cacería a este compa.
Ella. Off we go now. Hold up.
Victory!
How'd they get here? Let's take a look. Sounds human.
Uy, no. Es que no de nada sirve pagar esta recompensa porque... ¡Uchos! Bueno. cargar esa vara. Tome.
You're done, Mr.
Bien, echamos a otro cultista. Se la veo fea, fea, fea. Salamis. Citizenship. Van subiendo de nivel conmigo. O sea, se va haciendo más difícil cada vez. Nivel recomendado 21. Vamos a ver qué misión hacemos. To find a girl, operate spear. Brother seduction. Hacer una misioncita más, pero más rápido. Estoy dormido. Corintia. To find a girl. Handle with care. No sé, chicos, yo creo que lo dejamos acá, estoy cansadón. Nunca es mal momento para echarnos unas piecitas. No screen tearing. Verle un son ahí. Mira, creo que lo dejamos aquí, chicos. Estoy muy cansado. Entonces, vamos a dormir. Ha sido un gusto, nos vemos mañana. Gracias por venir. Mañana seguimos, mañana igual, 9:30. Igual que hoy. Entonces, thank you for coming, everybody. I'm way too tired. I need to go to sleep. Thank you for coming tonight. Hope you have a good evening. And see you tomorrow.